Goedemorgen en baie welkom by ons uitsending en verslag oor die veilingliste. Hartelijk welcome to everybody with a report on yesterday's motor sale. And as I said yesterday morning, our better good news and the market performed well yesterday. This market is driven not only by the other market. On the previous report, I said that the market plays a major role, but in the market is actually joined by the machinery guide market, and they both use the same quantity on the rear. In fact, you could see that in the market yesterday, it's between 27 micron and 32 micron. And there's a very good award. And what's another very positive point is that all the buyers have partake in that market. That shows you it's a general demand, and it's just not the two huge processes that in buying this type of home. On the rest sale, the keys is also demand, but not much change to a previous sale. On the else, and I must say this is a far better quality offering than on the previous sale, but there was good demand on the else yet as well. And that's also a very good sign for our farmers that there is good demand on the else as well. And we've sold everything. We've kept that one out, but that was on instruction of the farmer itself. So in very good demand, and hopefully this can continue. Mower is not expensive yet. As I said on the previous report, the market reached a peak in 2022 and was driven by the exact same market as the bond at the moment. And it took 3 years for that demand to recover. Then the market was hot and the mower was too expensive. But we are far away from that levels yet. You guys will also see in my sale report we've changed a little bit. I've changed the indicators for young goats and kids and adults to include outswings. So it looks quite different on the previous sale reports. But I think it's a more true reflection of what's going on in the market. But let's go to our more stats, and you'll see there was 619 lots offered yesterday, except for that one lot. Everything was sold. Price movement on youngest 9% up. I know on the marine report I said 12%. There was a bit of came down a little bit because there's a lot offered yesterday, but still a very good demand. Ours up with 6% and the sheets with 1.6%. If you compare the indicator is up 5.7%. Now I've worked out the indicator including the outsource of wheels from the previous sale. And I think this year we were at 328. So a year ago we were quite better than a year ago. So that's good news. If you look at the price movement in the micro groups, you'll see there the big movers were 51 micro and 52 micro, going all between 9 and 10% year time. Okay. But you can go there, everything went up except the 2022 micron group, they come down with 3.5%, and 26 micron. Because there was a lot of 26 micron kids on market yesterday, and that kept up with 1%. The exchange rate was actually against us, with a bad sentiment with 1.2% compared to the sale previous 3 weeks ago. but that didn't play in the role yesterday. Yet so like always, probably when Murray's in the bond, exchange rate doesn't play much of a role. The indicator in US dollars terms is well up to $22.89. But you must remember that doesn't include outsource. If they never see the Dow will change that as well. Now, there wasn't a lot of fine kits yesterday, but the fine kits excelled. They did 24, 25 items. And here in the first place, at 780 Rand 10 cents, Chris and Darcy, I call him Darcy, most of you from Port Darcy Cliff and some CJ. And that's a good labor. I can tell you, CJ has put a lot of effort into this bug and to this clip. The clip is the best clip that I've seen from them. And it implemented yesterday of that dog price of the 25 micron bale. And now to get the 24 micron in winter season, you have to EGD. Otherwise, which they have done, otherwise you can't identify that really fine stuff. But congratulations once again. And one thing you will see, and I'm really proud of my betting department, and here I must congratulate Andrew Phillips and Rosa So, Rosa Rand, and Abigail for really doing an excellent job in our betting department. You'll see the bins are really dominating the whole selling board. But coming back to the fine kits, dit van Skalkwyk samen met veel boerdery geamendeer, baie belangrijk dink. Tweede was de prijs at 740 cent. En dan when die bin aandoening net met 10 cent. In the second, on the third place, the betting department of House of Five at 740 there from B03 months. But then there's stronger kits. That's between 25 and 27 right now. Robert and Michael Bos van Somerset West. Allebei geluk, die van mijn boerderij. Die eerste plek 730 brand van 26 gram balking. En dan 1500 ben aan de ik weer in en uit plek. En daar die met 2809 micro group. House of Fibre been first position, second position for an 80 Rand. And then some farms within big strong in the third place we had for the 50 Rand kilo for East 28 micron belt. Then the 50-51 micron was labs of micron group that was so in demand. They're the first place again, the House of Fibre winning section at 349 Rand and 10 cents. Now just to give you an indication, our top price for a 51 micron 349 Rand and 10 cents. In 22, that same touch was selling well in excess of 400 Rand actually. So we're away from that aggregate. Johnny the Pierre, we're in the second place for 348 Rand. And then Chris again in the third place. Langdorf, Jan Nel and Jan Moore was gisteren zo. We're in the third place. And Kuna Family Trust van Aberdeen ook op 342 Rand 10 cent. Dan ben we to Fit 2 Micron Group. House of Fibre betting section again, the top price at 328 Rand. But in the second place, I'm going to say, we boerdery daar van Willem Moore at 227 Rand 10 cent voor 32 die kant. And then in House of Fibre betting in the third place again. In 33-34 micron, Andrei Strosky was yesterday, also an excellent clip. We're in the top price of 345 Rand for his 53 micron. Resultaat van my trust vir my boerdery was weer in die tweede plek en die bidding afdeling derde plek. When the 35 and the 6 wine garden could have from my trust, die topprys daarvan word meer dat sies dat daar een saamlik boerdery nog van weet en tweede plek. Wij kunnen gezamenlijk eerst en dan in Justin Phillips op daar gestart. En jullie vond een boerderij van boven het wees op 200 en 69 handpiënten. En ik ben in de strongstuff, dat is weer again, first place. And the second place as well as Daniels from Kirkwood. En dat we're born young, Woolman for character, die daar is dat bedoel the first time around. What is the status? If we check at the urban buyers, the participation rose and falls by 9%. Same as the previous sale. BBC was down a little bit to 4%. He wasn't as strong in the market as of the previous sale. Several at 58%, Stupid at 42%. Zulkoden is steadily coming back 2%. And Alice Conacher at 6%. Well done, Alice. She's very active. And Lucia also bought 1% of the year of the sale. So there you can see everybody is participating. Now the next sale is in the Mansard on the 21st of October. I'm very excited. It's going to be a very good sale again. I don't know what our position brokers are offering, but we've got a very good offering, but a very large offering. And but with the demand as these, hopefully there can be a slight increase again. There's definitely space for it, and I'm looking forward to having a good season and good prices. But that's all from me, folks. I'll see you in 3 weeks' time, and God bless.